How you guys doing? Me, Invisible Chimp, here with a gameplay commentary. And this gameplay in the background of this topic style commentary is extremely unlucky. Although I do go 74-4, it is a pretty fast domination game nevertheless. I really do think I could have hit that 100 plus. I mean, I get EMP twice towards the end, and I get about 5 kill streak wards, including 2 Reapers. I think it's 1 Pavlo and 2 attack helicopters, and I don't get to call any of them in. I miss out on attack helicopter because if you didn't know, if you get an attack helicopter die, get another one. The first one disappears if you don't call it in time, and I couldn't call it in because of the EMP. And also these guys were anti-air support. They shot down nearly every single Reaper. I think the last one was the only one that got shot down, didn't get shot down, sorry. And that was because the game was coming to an end, and I think pretty much everyone had rage quit. But I really do think if these guys didn't shoot down my Reapers or weren't spawning inside every single time I went in my Reaper, and I wasn't even kidding, I've cut out the Reapers now, but if you look at the scoreboard before I go in the Reapers and look at the scoreboard when I come after, I get about 3 kills in them at maximum in all of them, each of them, sorry, and it is so unlucky. I really do think I could have hit the 100 plus, which in one way does mean this gameplay is extremely action packed. I get just about every single kill with my gun, or a gun I've picked up, or some kind of gun. And it is pretty action packed, so this gameplay is extremely good. So hopefully you guys will enjoy this if you're watching the gameplay. But this commentary isn't about the gameplay. Oh no, sir! It is actually, I have a topic for this video. I mean, I did one, I think it was 1 or 2 videos ago, and you guys seemed to like it, so I thought I'd give you another video. And this topic right here is the time I made my teacher cry. And before I start this off, I'm not sure if she, and it is a she, it's a female teacher, and I'm not sure if she did cry physically. I mean, I honestly can't remember. The details may be a bit vague, and I am not a harsh or evil person in any way, if you guys are thinking that. I like to think of myself as a nice guy sometimes, and I definitely did not intend this to happen. And, okay, I'm going to jump right into this. Right, basically, the teacher, I'm not going to name her or anything, we'll just call her Miss, or teacher. The female teacher that I have, well, I did have in my old school when I was at high school, and for those of you who don't know, in the UK or England, I'm not really sure where else, the education system is basically, we go high school, we go nursery, we go primary school, high school, college, university. I really don't know. If you guys are that interested, please look it up, but I do believe our high school is different to the US's high school, but I really don't know. You guys are gonna have to convert that. But I was pretty young. I want to say 12, 13 maybe. I really can't remember how long ago this was. Actually, this is pretty bad. But basically, the teacher that I had had her favourite students, and what she did, she laid out a room in her favourite students, and she had a desk right in front of her, and then she had a table in front of that with all of her favourite students on, mainly the high achieving students, with the occasional one she likes to talk to, because she does get pretty bored. She wasn't a great teacher, I'm going to admit that now. I mean, I was doing alright in the class. I think I managed to get 100% in one test, actually, but nevertheless, I still didn't think she was a good teacher, because she did make it obvious she had favourites, and that she, if you weren't in that table, you better stay out of her way and do the good thing. But she was, I didn't like her. I mean, I wasn't trying to be harsh. I mean, she always have a good conversation with her favourite table, and I didn't really care. I didn't really get judged. As I said, I didn't really care, but we were kind of next to that table. We were kind of away from there, and kind of in our own little circle. The own 4 of us, there's those 4 tables, apart from the centre table, her favourite table. I think I had 6, and we were having our own conversation, and they start to laugh pretty loud, and I tend to, ooh, what's this then? I'm pretty interested, so I tend to earwig then, and I listen to what they're talking about, and I don't know, I hear a sentence, something like, the teacher says, "Oh well, if I had to expel or exclude my whole year, I quit." And me being the sly son of a bitch I am, I go, "Good." And I say this in my own little group, in my own little forum, and it slowly spreads its way around the room, getting around back to the teacher. And she is not pleased at all. She is fuming. You can probably see her just about to set on fire. Yeah, she was not happy. I'm going to put it like that. And I didn't tend to tell everyone and get it to around the whole class and, embarrass her like that. I mean, I felt pretty bad, but I burst into laughter. I couldn't help it. Every single person in the room was laughing at her, and looking back on it, I was, yeah, I may have stepped a line there, but everybody in the room was laughing. And bear in mind, we were all immature. We'd laugh at anything. If someone shouted at testicles in the room, every single person would laugh. And I bet you laughed then, but kind of, she really didn't like that. And after that day, she really, really did not like me. She put me first in everything. We had this stupid weather experiment. I really don't know. We had to perform a weather forecast or something, and she decided to pick me to go first, even though I'd not shown us any examples and I had no idea what to do, and I did all right in it. But and that day she took me out the classroom, made me stand out there for the rest of the lesson. Told me off. You shouldn't do that. You blah 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 blah. And this was a manly woman, by the way, so she had a deep voice. I mean, I really don't know if she was a man underneath, but that was a joke right there if you didn't catch that. But she was not pleased. She came back in. She, wrote one of these orange slips, which is a naughty slip at my high school. If you got one of those, you got 20 minutes in sitting in a room, losing your lunchtime. And she wrote that, and then as I was walking out, she screwed it up because she didn't know what to put down, what I'd done wrong. He said the word good. He should not have done that. And I really don't know. I may have heard her going, sobbing. I don't know. I don't think she really cared after that. She was pretty much embarrassed instead of upset. But that's the time I made my teacher cry. Maybe not literally, but maybe, cry mentally or cry inside. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video as much as I did telling it. Maybe it could have been a situation where you had to be there, but hopefully you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you later.